I think this is going to be considered quite a controversial video, okay? But so many people on self-improvement now are like, oh, cut out all the distractions, cut out all the women when you lock in. And I think this is skewed, I think it's stupid. And I think I'm fully qualified to talk about this. Why? Because I have done this myself. I've cut off all women before when I've locked in or gone on like a monk mode period. And it's probably the worst mistake I ever made, to be honest. And in my life, I will literally never ever do this again. Why? Because women are such an integral part of a man's life. In my opinion, there is a few pillars to a man's life. You have his career, his business or whatever, that's pillar one. Then you have his health, his wealth, you know, going to the gym, being healthy and stuff like that. Then you have his relationships with friends, his women, his, you know, his wife, whatever you want to call it, friends and family. They're the three pillars. So why would you want to cut off a whole pillar just because you want to lock in? It seems pretty skewed to me. You want to be the best version in all areas of life, right? So why would you want to cut off one? Talking to women is a skill. Realistically, you know, social interactions are a skill. Being good at talking to women is a skill. Why would you want to neglect it for a long period of time? It doesn't really make sense to me. If you neglect this part of your life for a long period of time, you will suffer in the future, I'm telling you now. As a young man, you know, our testosterone is highest right now. You know, we've got all this fucking sexual energy, man. We just want to get all the women, yeah? And you're just sat there in your room thinking, I don't want to talk to women because I want to lock in. Spoiler alert. If you didn't know, you can lock in and still talk to women, bro. Like, talking to a few women, seeing a few women in a week is not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna be a massive difference. Like spending a bit of time with some women here and there, texting a few women on the side and stuff, because you can still make progress whilst talking to women. Yes, they can be a distraction. I'm not saying that they're not a distraction. They definitely are. And if you can get too carried away with it, you can get very distracted by the women, because it's fun, mate. Having lots of women, like when you improve yourself, when you're massive and handsome like me, it can be quite a difficult task sometimes when you got a lot of women that want you, mate. And you can get a lot of women. Like, if you're not careful, you can end up like fucking up on your business or losing a bit of gains because you spent too much time talking to women. But throughout history, the main motivation for men has pretty much always been women. Yeah, why did certain men want to conquer the earth? Because they want to have all the fucking women. It's in our nature that want to have multiple women. I don't agree with like the red pill, like, I want to have multiple wives. I don't agree with that, yeah? But unfortunately, it's inherently embedded in us to want to have multiple women. So why would you not want to try and do that when you're young? Why would you want to cut off that whole part of your life? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying like if you've got a wife or a girlfriend you should cheat on her with loads of other women. I'm not saying that. Be faithful. I believe that. I want to have a wife one day. I want to have one singular woman. But if you're single and you're improving yourself, why would you not want to have multiple women, bro? It's literally an integral part of why we do what we do. Most men start their self-improvement journeys because of women. You might have had a bad heartbreak. You might have got friend zoned. You needed to improve yourself. That's literally what happened to me, bro. I got friend zoned. You know, she picked a guy that was a lot better than me, and I was like, fuck this, I've got to improve myself. I literally started this whole self-improvement journey. I started going to the gym. I started making more money. I was angry because I couldn't get a woman. So most guys will start their self-improvement journey because of women. So if you've started your self-improvement journey for women, why would you want to cut them off? Like, it seems so stupid. And I also think talking to women regularly, being around women, is integral to a man's life. You know, life can be very fast-paced sometimes. If you're working on a business, you're trying to improve your mindset, you're trying to become the best version of yourself, you're trying to do all these crazy things. Sometimes just being around a woman is just, it's peaceful. Do you know what I mean? You need that feminine energy around you sometimes. You're with your boys all the time. You know, you've got the masculine energy. You need to have the polar. You need to have the opposite. You need to have the feminine relaxation. You need time to switch off, because if you've got the right women around you, of course, there's some women that will drain your energy. You don't want to have them around you. But if you have the right women around you, it can be peaceful. And you need that as a man, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying you need to have loads of women all the time. And, you know, I'm completely understand that in certain seasons of your life, you need to put more focus on certain things. So you might be really focused on your business and getting in the right shape. So women have it's less of a priority in your life. But I would say never ever stop interacting with women. Make sure you're still cold approaching every now and again. If you see a woman that you like, just go and talk to her. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm on monk mode, so I can't talk to her. It's loser shit. It's what losers do. If you have a best friend that has a girlfriend, and you know, and she has friends, go and hang out with her friends. You don't have to be interested in a relationship or whatever, but talking to women, being around women, flirting with women. You don't have to get in relationships or be clapping cheeks all the time, do you know what I mean? But it is important to be around women. It's important for us. But yeah, like I said, I went through this phase in about late 2022, early 2023, and it seems so dumb to me, like I completely cut off women. Like, I fucking love women, mate. I love being around them, mate. Like, beautiful women. Like, why would you not want to be around them all the time? Seems silly to me. And it's an important part of our life, and it makes you feel fucking good. You go and cold approach a woman, she gives you her number, and you're just chatting back and forth. Like, it's cool, bro. Like, flirting with the waiter, flirting with the what do you call them? The customer assistant, like fucking shopkeeper or whatever. It's just fun, mate. You know what I mean? You need to have that energy around you. Don't be this weird incel that has his hood up and it's like, I don't talk to women because I'm in monk mode and I need to build my business, bruv. You can do both. You can do both, and I was that weirdo, and trust me, it's so hard to like go from not talking to women to then talking to them again, because it's a skill. It's like you need to keep it going. Do you know what I mean? You can't just completely stop. It's like building muscle. If you go to the gym every day and you stop, you're going to lose muscle. It's going to take a while to get it back. It's the same with women. You have to constantly be talking to women. It's a very important part of our life, so do not cut off women when you lock in. If you feel like you need coaching in a specific area of your life, maybe you think your physique needs work, you want to get in better shape, maybe you think your mindset is weak, you want to fix your mindset, maybe you have a porn addiction, you want to overcome that, maybe you want more women, whatever it is, make sure you book a call with me down below. It'll take you to my Calendly link, and you'll basically just fill out a form and you'll book a call with me, and basically on that call we'll just talk about your problem and how I can help you overcome that problem. So if you're interested in that, make sure you book a call with me down below in the description. But boys, thank you for watching. If this video is informative to you and you found it enjoyable, be sure to like the video and sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.